There was one rental case in my career that completely changed the way I handle rental transactions. Not because the deal was difficult, not because of paperwork, but because I realized how important it is to identify warning signs early for both landlords and tenants. A while ago, I received an inquiry from a landlord who saw one of my rental listings on Property Guru. We met up and everything went smoothly, and I helped him secure a lease. At first, everything seems normal, but shortly after, we had difficulty contacting the landlord to finalize the handover timing. I even went down personally to look for him, but couldn't get a response. A couple of days later, the landlord reached out and explained that he had been unwell, so we proceeded with the tenancy and arranged for early key collection. Everything seems okay again, not until move-in day. When the tenant arrived at the unit, the gate was locked with a police-issued padlock. He had to visit the police station to retrieve access to the unit. And when he finally entered, the condition of the property was far from what we expected. And again, communication with the landlord became difficult. A few days later, the landlord contacted both of us. At times, the messages were aggressive and difficult to understand, but moments later, the tone would completely change. The situation became increasingly stressful for everyone that is involved. There were constant late-night calls, unpredictable messages, and ongoing tension. The tenant became uncomfortable staying in the unit, and honestly, as the agent managing the situation, it also took a toll on me emotionally. Later on, the landlord shared that he had previously gone through mental health related challenges, and at that point, the tenant and I mutually agreed that moving out peacefully was the best outcome for everyone. After everything ended, I kept thinking, could this situation have been prevented earlier? And the truth is, in real estate, not every issue is visible from the beginning. But this experience taught me something very important. As agent, our job is not just to close transactions, it's to protect both landlords and tenants, to ask the right questions, to spot potential red flags early, and most importantly, to manage situation responsibly when challenges happen. Since then, I've become much more careful in how I screen and manage rental cases. Because a good rental experience isn't just about finding a tenant or a unit. It's about making sure both parties feel safe, respected, and properly supported throughout the process. This is Janelle. Follow me for real property case studies and insights.